whispers started after the disappearances. 3 protesters vanished near Trump Tower, swallowed by the city's indifference. Maya, a hardened urban explorer, couldn't shake the feeling that something sinister lurked within those gilded walls. "No one just vanishes," she muttered, adjusting her backpack. Her crew thought she was crazy, obsessed. But Maya knew the city held secrets, and she was determined to unearth this one. Under the cloak of midnight, she found an overlooked service entrance. The lock was flimsy, child's play. The air inside was thick, stagnant, and cold. The ambulance hit her like a wave. Marble floors, crystal chandeliers, and portraits of a familiar face stared down from every wall. It was a gilded cage. Then, the music started. A discordant melody. Like a broken music box, it seemed to emanate from everywhere and nowhere at once. She followed the sound, deeper into the tower. Corridors twisted and turned, each identical to the last. It was becoming a maze. A flicker of movement caught her eye. A wax statue, perfectly sculpted, standing in a darkened alcove. But its eyes, they blinked. She recoiled, heart pounding. Another statue, and another, each one a grotesque caricature, each one watching her. The maze began to shift. Walls moved, corridors changed, and the statues seemed to inch closer with every blink. Clawed at her throat. She had to escape, but the tower wouldn't let her. It was alive, a predator toying with its prey. She smashed a statue, a distorted likeness of a news anchor. Underneath the wax, she found human hair, bone. The music intensified, morphing into a cacophony of screams. The statues began to move, their waxen faces contorting into expressions of agony. She realized the truth. The tower wasn't just a maze, it was a prison, a monument to vanity, fueled by human suffering. She fought back, fueled by rage and a desperate need to survive. Each statue she destroyed brought her closer to the heart of the nightmare. She found a hidden chamber, a grotesque throne room. At its center, a colossal statue of a familiar figure. The statue's eyes opened, wider than any humans could. A voice boomed, promising power, wealth, anything she desired. She refused. The power came at too high a cost. The price was the souls of the innocent. The statue roared, and the tower trembled. The maze became a death trap, designed to crush her spirit. She used knowledge of the city's underbelly to navigate the shifting corridors. She knew the tower's secrets better than it knew itself. She found the source of the power, a hidden generator room. The machine pulsed with dark energy, feeding the tower's hunger. She disabled the generator, cutting off the flow of power. The statues froze, their eyes going still. The tower groaned, wounded. The tower began to crumble. The gilded cage was collapsing, freeing the souls trapped within. She emerged into the night, coughing and bruised, but alive. The tower stood behind her, a broken monument to greed and vanity. The city watched as the gilded cage fell. Some cheered, some mourned, but all knew the truth. Nothing lasts forever. Maya vanished into the city, a ghost in the machine, but the memory of the gilded cage would forever haunt her dreams.